Hi Cancer, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all you do to support my channel. As always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me to make more Cancer videos. And the signs with the most activity get bonus readings, and I'll put all your readings in your Cancer playlist. And I also do collective readings if you like that. So before I start, it was storming really badly, and now the rain and everything's kind of stopped for a minute. So what I'm feeling is you are in a period of your life where there could be a lot happening, a lot of things going on at once, and it's very overwhelming. It feels like you're in constant conflict and storm, like a storm, but you will get some peace is what I'm feeling with this. So we have a fiery climax approaches. You're very close to achieving your goal. So again, what I feel like is lately there's been a lot of fire and heat in your life, a lot of movement, a lot happening. Sorry, I just get distracted by the cards. So what I'm feeling is in your life, a lot of you have been going through a very fiery eruption in your life, whether in your job or in your love life or friendships or home situation or family situation. There's a lot of fire, there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of change, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of action. And some of you could be feeling very like adrenaline rush right now, like you almost have adrenaline, there's so much stress, so you're getting a lot done. And you're very close to achieving your goal, so don't give up. And then don't let your past hold you back. So for someone here, a specific message is that the past is what got you into this place. So don't let it hold you back now, whatever that means for you. Your past habits, your past way of thinking, being, could have been the reason why you're dealing with so much right now. And it already did enough turmoil for your life. Don't repeat the old cycle, because you're very close to achieving your goal, which is to move on from this, become in a more peaceful state and settle some things out and close a cycle. And so again, this is what I was feeling. A lot of overwhelm energy. Meditate and contemplate. Take time to breathe out. Nothing is yet set in stone, and look at the bigger picture. So again, a lot is happening. You have to take time to take care of yourself during this time. Make sure you're eating, sleeping, trying to keep control and keep calm as much as you can, exercising, and keeping yourself healthy during this time, because a lot's happening and you don't want to get run down. And it's a lot. Like, that's all I can feel with all these energies. And with, like I said, the storm is now, I can hear thunder in the distance, but the rain has stopped. So I feel like the worst is over for some of you. You're all at different parts in this, but the worst is kind of over. And now it's just picking up the pieces and moving on is what I really feel. And look at the bigger picture. And this is really standing out with me about don't let your past hold you back. So I really feel like somebody here has some sort of way of being, way of living, victim mindset, attaching to things that hurt them and never letting them go, that held them back so much in life and was like a crutch to not be successful for someone. And Spirit's saying, let that go. Don't let it hold you back anymore. Look at the bigger picture and look at what's happening now, not what's happened in the past. And you can cry about it and be sad about it, obviously, but you have to just like move on and make things better. There's no other choice. Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun. Okay. So with these cards here, we have deception and trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. So a lot of you, like I said, a lot of conflict, a lot of bad situations, turmoil. things you didn't expect. You felt deceived. You could have planned you were doing something and like the rug was ripped out from underneath you type of feeling, like you had to move or you lost a job or someone cheated, a relationship ended, something happened and you felt very deceived. And Spirit's asking you to trust and have faith that everything happens for a reason and that things will get better. It says keep an open mind. And then what's coming here is honeymoon, free yourself, new love, engagement. So for someone specifically that's looking for love or that this was about a relationship, things could get better. Keep an open mind with that. And it could lead to an engagement, or you can meet someone new and that could lead to an engagement. But with honeymoon and free yourself, what I'm getting is free yourself from all the stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. All the negative self-talk, all the old ways of being, all the old habits that kept you stuck, being the victim, on and on and on, all the people that hurt you, and even this situation that just happened, the disappointment. Free yourself from it and take control of your own life. Don't look for anyone to fix it or save you. You have to be the savior in your own life for some of you. And with the free yourself and honeymoon, I feel like you are releasing old baggage and your life's going to become a lot easier and more peaceful with this honeymoon phase. You could be traveling. You could just be more content and at peace in life, just in general, even if you're just at home, not on a vacation. Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun. All right. So with these cards here, for some of you that it was a breakup, this breakup made you feel heartbroken and you're in separation. You feel deceived again by this person. And you could be learning it was a karmic relationship and you could be reflecting in yourself. What am I doing to attract people like this into my life? What role do I play in things? Because I feel like a lot of you weren't dealing for a long time with some sort of hurt that you had. You just wouldn't deal with it, kept shoving it down and carrying it with you throughout life. And it was a huge barrier for you. And you're learning to let that go and reflect on not only what other people do, but what do you do? What's your part in it and what can you change? And with this card here, it says moving on, live in the moment, having fun. So letting things go and actually finding peace and happiness again for some of you, and finding passion again as well. And this says having fun as well. So it just shows me that better times are to come, more peaceful, fun times are to come for you. And after all the seriousness and change and stuff like that, you'll be in a more light-hearted energy. Adapt, change, heal. So that's really standing out for me. So that's a key message for someone. Adapt, change, heal. You have a new chance every single day to change your life. Don't hold on to old things, old way of being unhealed. You can adapt and change at any moment, and maybe whatever happened is going to force you into some kind of change, and it's going to be positive for you. And another message for someone was you used to chase things, relationships and people and stuff like that. And now you're just learning to love yourself, because before you love anyone, you have to love yourself completely. And that's what a lot of you are learning and doing with this. Any more messages for Cancer? Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Cancer, sun, moon. So action, humility, trust, unity. So again, I feel like something could have happened that knocked you down, could have knocked down your self-confidence too. Like I said, if it's like a job loss, home loss, relationship loss, someone cheating or something like that, it just really brought you to a really humble state that you wouldn't think that you would reach, because it was totally unexpected and very upsetting and hard to handle and hard to think about and everything too. But it made you down and out, and then it forced you to have action and improve your life and improve things in some way. So it is nice what it's done, this situation's not nice that happened to you, but it's nice the outcome, because it makes you just different in a better way. Like I feel like you'll just be happier and more at peace after this, and not so angry and not so hurt and not holding on to things that don't serve you. And again, all about trust and unity. And what I get with this is not so much about another person, but it's about you, Cancer. So trust that this is bringing you into being you. You're uniting with your truest self, yourself that you might have been like a child or something, really hopeful, really positive, really loving. And then with so many things that happened in life, you kind of lost that, or you became harder with the world, I just heard, like a harder shell from all the pain. But this is going to break you down and then build you up almost to like a childlike state is what I'm really feeling, which is really powerful because you have that hope of a child that anything's possible. Any more messages for Cancer? No need to worry. Any more messages for Cancer? Sun? Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer. Key messages. Wow. So I think we've had 3 cards now about action, and this is just confirming it again, Cancer. Take action. Compromise, no need to worry. Success, romance, choose a new direction, ask your angels, perfect timing, listen to your intuition. So again, this change, this thing that is hurting you or changing you, or you're going through a tough time, it was really needed. It broke you down, and now it's time to take the action to build yourself back up. Compromise. Your life might not look exactly what you thought it would, but don't worry, it's going to be successful. You're going to have to compromise on some things because of whatever's happening for some of you. And once this is all done and settled, you have romance, perfect timing, listen to your intuition, ask your angels, and choose a new direction. And I feel like the most powerful 2 out of these are these 2. So ask your angels every night before you go to bed. Make a list of all the things you're grateful for and say them out loud, because it just makes you realize that you do have a lot of things to be grateful for, even though this is a really tough time and a lot of turbulence and change is happening. Just make a list of that and you'll instantly feel better. Ask your angels for help. Pray to God. Pray to whoever you believe in and spirit and the universe, and they'll help you during this time because they can see that you're going through it. And choose a new direction is just like, change is really needed, and that's why this is all happening. And you might have to completely reinvent your life. Like, for example, give up alcohol, or give up smoking, or give up not wanting to work hard, or give up self-sabotaging thoughts. There's something that you're going to give up that really impacts your life and just leads you in a totally different direction. And you should have been on this path a long time ago, Cancer. And I feel like deep down inside you know that, but you just didn't want to change. You didn't want to get out of your comfort zone. And it's also very painful to go through situations like this. So no one wants to, right? But that's why the universe just throws it on us sometimes when you least expect it, because no one would sign up for that. Any more messages for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Sun, Moon. Okay. So with these cards here, Cancer, we just duplicating what we were saying. So a time for action. As you can see, all these cards, every single person has something in their hand and they're doing something and they're all stepping forward or in movement. And that's exactly what's needed from you. You need to take all this and do something with it and don't give up. It's a tough battle right now. There's a lot happening. Take care of yourself though, so you don't burn out. You still have to sleep and eat and all that stuff, so you can think clearly and have your defenses up. But there's a lot of action, a lot of conflict, a lot of movement, a lot of protection, a lot of doing, a lot of things coming up at once that you have to deal with. Like I just see on this 7 of Wands, like every wand could be something. Like it could be like a job loss, then you're moving, then someone in your family's sick, then your wife then your spouse cheated on you. Like it's just everything. And it seems like a lot, but again, this cards in the middle here, we have Judgment, the Devil, and the Tower. So this is a specific message for someone, not all of them, but this turmoil in your life could be happening as judgment or punishment from some sort of vice. Someone could be addicted to like alcohol or gambling or sex or whatever they're addicted to, some sort of toxic way of being. And they kept living in this. And I feel like you'd get little reminders, little things that would pop up throughout your time doing this to warn you, like, you need to stop doing this. You need to change. There was many, many things that came through, Spirit saying, but you didn't take those opportunities to change. So now this Tower came in where it's literally like everything's crumbling down at once and everything's on fire at once. And it's some sort of judgment for someone. Not for everyone. This is not everyone's judgment. It could also be the person that you're dealing with too, but that is a specific message for someone. And it just shows that the Moon card is so significant here. There's so much that you don't see. All that you see and all that you feel is what's happening now, but you can't see what's coming. And there's a cause for celebration. There's happiness, joy, laughter again. There's you becoming stronger, and you just have a higher knowing that things are going to be okay for a lot of you. There's a lot of things hidden that are beneficial for you. So you're just in it right now, and you can't probably see that or feel that, but it is there in your reading. So I hope it helps, Cancer, and I hope things get better soon. Love and light.